Peace, peace. Welcome back to the Space Beyond Infinity, where there are no limitations. I am your spirit guide of this realm, Mystic, and I am back with another vlog. It's raining, y'all. It's raining. So, Zakari, my baby is asleep, and I left her upstairs with the big kids. But when she goes to sleep and I leave them in a room with her, they do everything they can to try to wake her up. 85% of the time. I just make me some tea. So, oh my gosh, now have y'all sitting on a sugar bag? I didn't think this through. I got y'all sitting on a sugar bag because I forgot I don't have no shirt on. I didn't bring nothing downstairs for me to cover my titties in, but I did not want to go back upstairs yet. So, I just set y'all at an angle where you can't really see my titties. I don't set you on the damn sugar bag. Okay, so updates, right? I talked to, first of all, I talked to my mom yesterday, and I opened up to her about how I was feeling and what was going on between me and Boomy, and I did not get the response that I was hoping for. Not that I really know what the response I was looking for was, just anything gentler. And so today I'm just being soft with myself because my mom's energy be a lot. But I did too much yesterday, because I talked to Boomy, and I talked to my sister, and I talked to Boomy, and then I talked to my mom. And I didn't need to talk to my mom. But I just wanted to open up about what I was thinking and how I was feeling. But my mom wasn't quite the person that I needed to do that with. Well, maybe she was, and that's why I did. But yeah, stick to my vlogs for now. Because people aren't going to understand everything that you think all the time. Because it's not meant for other people to understand. That's a lot of the reason why I really don't talk to people like that. Because I just be in my own thoughts, and that's why I'm vlogging. Is not to give anybody room or space to uh, give their opinion or what they think and how they feel about whatever I'm going through. I really just vlogging to give myself a space to express myself freely and comfortably, creating space for myself. And so I could always come back and be like, this is what I was thinking, and this is how I was feeling around this time. So compared to how I'm thinking, how I'm feeling now, be able to go back and see myself in another manner. My baby is sleeping, don't forget that. We're not going in the rain. Be quiet. My baby is sleeping. I'm just trying to start something. Why are you always trying to start something? Anywho, it's raining. It just stopped, so I'm gonna open up the window and let the air flow. I talked to him about how I feel yesterday. And now today, I feel, I don't know, I feel soft. I feel soft. And that's what I don't like. Because my emotional space changes and transforms with the moon. And I'm not sure what the moon is in right now, but I just know that, you know, my emotions, they fluctuate and they change and they transform so very quickly, rapidly. And that's why I be needing time and space to myself. Because not only do my emotions transform and fluctuate quickly and easily, well, not easily, because when I'm holding on to something, I'm holding on to it. But on top of that, I also reflect a lot of what's going on in my environment. I take on the energy that's present. And I know this about myself. I'm very intuitive, I'm very empathic, and my emotions change with the moon. So I developed certain practices for myself to stay in tune with, to assist me with keeping my energy in a proper flow or in a balanced flow. But that balance gets disrupted when I'm moving around, moving around, moving around, moving around. Or I'm constantly going through emotional turmoil. And then I'm constantly in interaction with other energies and other people's thoughts and feelings and vibrations. And it'd be a lot. And you know, Bumi has a very powerful energy. And when I am in tune with his vibe and frequency, it could go either way. It could go super high up or it could go super high fucking down. Super down. Like, we could amplify each other's energy or we could drive each other fucking crazy. And it's been a while since we've been able to be truly on the same page and in the same flow. We have a lot of things that we need to deal with on our own time with our own selves, like me. I need to focus on myself. That's the most important thing that I've been, trying to express in these last few vlogs of expressing my emotional space with my baby father. Um, the most important thing for me right now is me and focusing on myself and just getting myself back into a healthy and a balanced space. And that is so important, more important than being in a relationship with anybody right now. It doesn't matter if it was somebody different. I can't even decipher who would even be better of a pick for me right now, or none of that shit fucking matters. It's about me. It's about me refocusing, recentering, rebalancing my energy. Because I just had a baby. I just had a baby, and at the very end, the very peak of my pregnancy, the end, right before birth, I went through during the whole pregnancy, I went through so much shit, but right at the fucking end, I lose my home. I'm going through whatever with my baby father. The entire pregnancy, I'm going through a fucking divorce, and then I get to the peak, the very end, and I'm dealing with whatever feelings I have towards him being with someone else, and blah blah blah. It's just so much emotional turmoil. And then I lose my house, my home. And then a week after I have my baby, a week after I have my baby, I have to leave. I have to leave my house. I have to go to a fucking hotel. And then I'm just bouncing around from hotel to hotel to hotel to hotel all the way until now. That's a lot. Okay? That is a lot. It's a lot to go through and process and then be who I am and filter all of that energy of my own personal experience, but also filter all of the energy that I am coming in contact with daily. That's so a lot. And I feel like once I got into my home, I started to find my balance. I started to feel how much I've been actually been through, starting to process this. And I need to solely focus on myself right now. I do not want to be in a relationship with somebody and give them the opportunity to manipulate my thought process into whatever way that they see fit. I need to be acting on my own thoughts and my own feelings right now. And that is so important because I need to refine my balance in myself. And the only way I can do that is if I am very focused and determined to accomplish what I need to accomplish for me. And if I'm in a relationship, I'm going to spend a lot of my time determined and focused on creating harmony in my relationship and what can I do for my partner. And I don't have it. I don't have it right now. I don't have it right now. Right now, all I have is all I need for me and my kids. You know, of course, obviously. They're me. And that's why I can handle and deal and manage with having them with me right now because they're me. And they need their energy adjusted too. And I know how to do that, but I have to do all of us, simultaneously. And me and him, we haven't been on enough of the same page enough to me to just throw him into the mix because, I can handle it. It's my role to handle and manage and deal with the emotional space of everyone in my home to keep that balance, to keep it healthy. So, but I can't do that for him right now. He has too many heavy emotions that he refuses to deal with on his own. So he needs to be forced into a space to where he has to deal with himself just as much as I need to be forced into a space to where I have to deal with myself. And once I'm done dealing with myself, I'm more than open to go back to the man that I love and I want to spend the rest of my life with. I have no problem with that. But the thing is, I can't be okay with having that space to myself and being by myself, and you feel like you can't be okay with having that space to yourself and dealing with yourself. You have to have someone else there. You have to go and give your attention to someone else. You have to go and try to have a life and build a life with somebody else. That then that just means that we're over. It's like we're together or nothing, and that's fine. That's fine too. But let it be that. Like we're together or we're fucking nothing. But I need my space. I need my space. I need my space. If you can't wait for me, then you don't see me to be worth it. If you can't sit and take the time to work on yourself, as I sit and I take time to work on myself, which is not like I'm asking you to be by yourself for years. I'm asking you to give me a month or two to literally recenter and focus myself and my energy and be present and full in me so that I can be the woman that you actually fell in love with to my full capacity, not just half assing and half stepping myself. If I'm not fully loving myself, I can't fully give to you myself. You can't enjoy me fully because I'm not fully giving myself to myself. And so If you can't give me the opportunity to do that, then what the fuck do you want me for? And why should I want you? Why should I want you if I feel like you can't wait a month or two for me and we've been in a situation for 5 years and we have 3 children. We've been in this thing for 5 fucking years and we have 3 children together and you can't give me a month or two to revalidate myself within myself and come back to self. You can't give me that, then I don't need to be with you. But maybe I'm not explaining it clear enough to him because it's hard. But so I'll try again. But I mean, again, if you can't give me my time to be to myself to read without you feeling like you have to go and start a whole entire family with another woman, quote unquote, while you wait. I mean, I don't understand that either. You need someone to warm the seats while you wait for me to come back to my throne, or what? Because I don't need no seat warmer because my shit hot. I'm hot as fuck. So my shit gonna be steaming hot, burning until I get back. It's hot enough. I don't need no seat warmer. My shit hot. No, but it's not like I don't want my family. It's not like I don't want to be with him. I don't want to be treated the way that he be treating me. And he don't see how he treats me. And that's because he don't see how he treats himself. He needs time to himself. I need time to myself. We need time to ourselves. Caring for ourselves, loving on ourselves, treating ourselves the way we want to be treated so that we can see how can we better service and treat each other. Because how people treat you is how you treat you. How you allow someone else to treat you is how you treat yourself. How are you treating yourself? You don't allow you to just treat me any kind of way just because you're used to treating yourself any kind of way. No, I'm not gonna allow myself to treat you any kind of way just because I'm used to treating myself any kind of way. No, you shouldn't want a woman who ain't who don't feel solidified in her being, in her person, in her womanhood. I ain't gonna say you shouldn't want her, but you should want to give her time. If you value that woman, you're going to give her time. If he values you, he's gonna give you time. He's gonna give you space. It's gonna allow you to grow and transform into who you see fit for yourself to be. And then decide if that person is the person that he wants to be with. You can't hold me to a standard of who I used to be. I am not that person anymore. I am someone different. I'm not that 23-year-old. I'm 20. I'm 28. I was gonna say I'm 26. I'm fucking 28 years old. And I have 3 children. I am not that 23-year-old anymore. And you are totally someone else different too. And we have been involved with each other and involved in each other's transformations, which is great. But we need space and time to be able to settle into ourselves and who we are. And it's funny because I was sitting with myself and thinking earlier about how he was explaining this to me already before. In our first year of marriage, he was telling me there's going to be times where you need to go off and be by yourself. There's going to be times where I need to go off and be by myself. And so we're going to have land and we're going to have more land and we're going to have a space on the land, on the property where there's a house and a home where you can go and be by yourself, your own quarters. For when you need time for yourself, you can go and be. And every time I ask for that time to go off into my own quarters and be by myself and come back to me, it's a problem. It's a fucking problem. So we need to figure it out. If we're gonna be together, let's figure it out. Let's give each other space. Let's give each other time. But if you're not gonna give me my space, my time, and my balance and my peace, then you don't need to be with me. I'll be back again. Y'all enjoy y'all existence. Shade.